The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Chance to run two.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Billings, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. How will the bowler respond?
Good running, they should come back for two. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
End of the first over. Well, 5 are now on 12. And we'll have another 5 balls from this bowler.
Amir from the River Taffing. Trouble. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Nearly gets the edge. Amir with a great delivery there. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. Out! What a screamer.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. 10 runs added there. The Fire, 35 for 2.
End of the fourth over. Well, Fire are now on 5 for 2.
Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. They'll get at least one here. Straight back past the bowler. Great shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs a direct hit. Pinged off the bat.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Might look to go big again here.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Yet another massive over for the power play, seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
How will he reply?
There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the fielder with that shot. Chance. Straight to the fielder. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Brilliant shot there.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Amir from the River Taff end.
Needs a dot ball.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nice shot. It's straight to gully. Oh, they've done it again. They're taking everything out of the top shelf this match. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
He's got their tail up.
Root waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Root was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Root is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Good shot, a beauty. Ball very close to the edge, but I think there was some air between the bat and the ball. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Beats the field with a great shot. Trouble. It's a really strong appeal. I'm not sure I heard anything, though. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Jensen taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. They'll get at least one here. End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Fire are 86 for 5.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Santner, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Cathedral Road end. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. 10 runs out of there. The Fire are 96 for 5.
End of the over. Well, 5 are now on at 6 for 5.
Overton coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Nearly gets the edge. Overton with a great delivery there. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. caught. Thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary. Out! What a screamer.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big, big score. Not to be.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. 6 runs added in that over. The Fire are 102 for 6.
End of the 9th over. Well, Fire are now
Overton from the River Taff end.
next 5 balls.
Nicely played. Just runs 1. Needs to be on target. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Henry, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Cox ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Gone. Good catch on the boundary. Caught right on the boundary.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Goes over the top with that shot. Henry finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral Road end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Good pick up, big chance. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? The Rockets having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble.
Cox looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Here we go. First ball.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Not tempted to play it, that one. That's a confident appeal. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nicked it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg, though. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. 2 runs coming from that over. The Rockets are 2 for 1.
End of the second over. The Trent Rockets are now 2 for 1. This bowler.
Wokes from the Cathedral Road end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Duckett taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Misses everything. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Duckett waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Rockets 14 for 1.
The power play probably holds the key to winning this game, and they're off to a good start.
Late cut, straight to the fielder.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Oh, great shot.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
No. Terrible shot. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Banton says thank you. It was a gift, and they smashed it away to the boundary rope.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the River Taff end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Wow, that's missed the lot. Edge, but it drops safely.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. On that nicely, good defence. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Rockets are 38 for 1.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Nearly gets the edge. Jensen with a great delivery there. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. The fire with a massive shout. Oh, my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. End of the over, 2 runs added. The Rockets are 40 for 1.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Wokes from the Cathedral Road end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's a boundary save for sure. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Root, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drilled that one away. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. There's a chance if it hits.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Swept away but finds the fielder. The Fire needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Well, they needed to come out strong, and they've certainly done that. Averaged 10+ runs and over, and they've given themselves a strong foundation for the chase ahead.
Ravindra, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the River Taff end. Dug that out well. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Three runs added in that over. The Rockets are 54 for 1.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Massive outside edge. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Edged, unplayable. A fire with a strong appeal. That should be given. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Edged. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure they would have liked a few more, but they'll leave the ground to the applause from the crowd. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Finds the edge. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Gone. Fine catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Please give him a warm welcome.
Gregory watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Billings ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Short ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Ravindra from the River Taff end.
50 runs and have 4 out.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. The Rockets are 66 for 4.
For this bowler.
Misses everything. Nice shot, straight to gully. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
The Trent Rockets are now on 68 for 4.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Thick edge. Needs a direct hit. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Well, the bowlers have got on top now. They've really slowed down this run rate.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
No. Terrible shot. Caught, gone. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Balls remaining. The Trent Rockets need 41 runs and have 5.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Root comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Overton taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today.
In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? And caught. That's just superb.
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Run rate slowing down a bit here. A sign of good bowling. Need to have some positive batting here to get out of this run.
With 25 balls remaining, the Trent Rockets need...
Root from the River Taffy.
We'll have another 5 balls from this bowler.
Nice shot. Straight to gully. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Run rate slowing down. Sign of some really good bowling. You need to have some positive batting to get out of this rut.
End of the over. The Trent Rockets are now through the 6th.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral Road end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's a boundary save for sure. End of the over. 8 off it. The Rockets, 101 for 6.
End of the 18th over. The Trent Rockets are now 1 for 6.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral Road end. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. In the air and cover takes an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. The Rockets are 104 for 7. Jensen from the River Taff end. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Needs to be on target. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. Out! What a screamer.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Couldn't get it through the field. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Jansen finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Clark will bowl the final over the match.
Have to go for it now.
He's quick onto that in the infield.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock. He's got their tail up.
And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Gone, bowled, that's it. It's all over now.
That's the end of the match. A great final over, brilliant bowling, and very calm under pressure to bring home the win.
That's all from us in the commentary box.